everybody, my name is Tanisha K, also known as Mary 2KDK here on the YT, coming to you guys with this week's Weight Loss Wednesday. So I know last week I said this week was going to be short, but last week was going to be short, but this week is actually going to be the shortness that last week should have had. I had that special guest whom I love so much. As I'm talking, guys, you can see the hashtags right here. This is where you're following me for my 100-day challenge. But anywho, I have my special guest who I love so much, and he was able to come and hang out with us last week, and I was so very excited. This past week he was in the hospital all week, so it was a very stressful week because on top of that, then my kids got a stomach virus, so it was just not the best week for me. However, I will say that I did manage to pull through and be consistent. I did not get to do as much exercising as I wanted to. I did not eat as much food as I should have. When you're running around, you're stressed trying to put something in your body. But I did make sure that things that I put into my body were quality, which is very different than what I would have done had this happened some time ago. So I'm very thankful for that. So that's definitely a positive thing. And then just ensuring that I finally got some rest yesterday because I did not get a lot of sleep this week. But last night I did get some rest. So again, I am recording on Sundays now. Today is Super Bowl Sunday and I'm gearing up for a super fantastic week. As he got out of the hospital yesterday, I used that as my rest day and stretch day. And this morning I got up at 5 o'clock and I went ahead and walked a 5K this morning via Leslie Sansone. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm really proud of myself for how I handled the stress of this week, or better than I would have handled it some time ago. I can definitely tell that my mindset is starting to change. You guys know that's one of the things that I want for my goal to be for a year from now, is for my mindset to be different. So I'm excited about that. Today at church, I got several compliments, people saying that they can tell that I'm slimming down, these people that I haven't seen in months, so they would definitely be the ones that can tell me whether or not I'm over here faking and fronting. So I was very happy about that, and I can even just start to notice a little bit of changes in myself. So I just thank God. I thank God. I really do. I thank God that my mindset is different. I really do, guys. I keep saying that, but it's just so funny because you don't know that you've changed until you know that you've changed. So for me to be in a situation that would have caused me to eat my feelings away, I didn't do that. All right, guys, so last week I had my goals. I did not complete my goals as far as exercising and doing strength training every single day. Honestly, it was more of a one or the other thing, and mostly it was just a lot of cardio last week, getting in 1 or 2 miles when I could because it was so stressful. But I did make up for that with staying on top of healthy eating, and again, putting quality in my body and not putting whack food into my body. So we're going to move on to this week. I'm so excited for this week coming up. Again, I've already started the week off wonderful. Went to church today, had a great time before church, got in my workout. All right, so my goals for this week are going to just be a repeat of the goals for last week, making sure I do my strength training and my cardio. Strength training 4 to 5 times this week, cardio, getting that in 6 days this week, and ensuring that I take my stretching time seriously, because I just did a quick thing last night, but I really need to get into my stretching thing. I'm going to restart a squat challenge this week, but I'm actually going to be doing that through another DVD series. I'm going to be starting the Butt Bible this week. Here she is. I tried to get her to come here earlier and she was like, no thank you. Say hi. Little kisses. So I'm going to be doing the Butt Bible. I'm going to start that tomorrow, and I believe it's 3 on, 2 off, but I will put links below because I think there is a calendar still available. Again, I don't even know if they still sell this anymore, but last time I checked, all the workouts were available on YouTube, so I would just create a Butt Bible playlist if it's still available, and then you guys can go through that and see what you want to do. It's a 6-week schedule, and if I can find the calendar, I'll put that. But again, if you can't find it, don't worry. You can just check the blog post for more information on that. All right, guys? My inspirational thought for this week comes from the scripture that was used in my recent video with the goals I did with my husband, and that is coming from 3 John chapter 1 verse 2. But those of you who are saved, sanctified in the Holy Ghost filled, then you read from the King James. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospers. And that's, again, the things that I have been just really thinking about this year. Obedience is my theme for the entire year. But again, prosperity is not just financially. There's financial prosperity, there's your health, your body being prosperous, physical prosperity, and then spiritual prosperity. And so that is my focus in the blog post that I have for my February goals. So you guys can check that out. But that's all I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and go over and enjoy the rest of my Super Bowl Sunday. I will see you guys on the next Weight Loss Wednesday. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Mm-hmm.